Hello, everybody. It is Andrea from Energy Healing by Andrea. So I'm going to read a couple paragraphs from this book, and I've read it in the past, but I thought right now, with all the changes that are happening, I thought I would bring it up again just to make something clear so that we can really notice things when they are happening. Because even though we know what I'm going to read, it's very simple and to the point. We sometimes don't pay attention to it. And so I think maybe reading it out loud, it might help you guys see something in a different way. We often are like, well, I want this, but the universe isn't sending it to me. Like, I've asked for it and I've asked for it. The universe wants to hand it to you. They want to, but they want you to be ready. Because if you are not ready, you are not going to experience it in the way that you're supposed to, or you're not going to utilize it in the way that you're supposed to. And so they want to make sure that you are fully ready to receive what they want to give you and what you've been asking for. And so I'm going to read this. Her name is Lady Portia, and it says The Ritual of Initiation. And it says, I am the guardian of all those things that wait. I am the watcher on the way who stands at the gateway. Without challenge, no form of reward can be truly relished and savored. Without resistance, no forward flow could be enjoyed. Without the control of the teacher's hand who presents the examination paper to see if the student has learned his lesson, well, there would be no sense of accomplishment. In the lifetimes which I have led, I have often played the part of the darkness, the temptress, or the enchantress. The power which I operate with and through has been known in many cultures. I am the troll who tests the billy goat's gruff. I am the giant who guards the magic harp. I am the wicked witch who prevents Dorothy from finding her way home. I am the second path which lies before you, which tempts you to journey deep into the forest where the wolf lies. I am not evil, but at some times I am dark. These are two different things. My role, my purpose, and my function is only to see if you are ready. For if you are not, and you are allowed to pass through the gateway into the other realms of your own revolution, you would be destroyed, consumed by power, which you are not yet capable or ready to handle or work with. I am the divine fuse, a safety valve, which prevents you from entering into those realms which you are not prepared for. I am the lock, and if you are ready, then you are the key. Initiation happens many times throughout our lives in many different ways. Some initiations take place daily and slip past consciousness unnoticed, due to the business of society, its pace and speed. Any form of triumph and success enabling you to do something that you were previously unable to do is a form of initiation. Any trauma or horror which you have passed through, however you pass through it, is a form of initiation. Any journey or adventure, any exploration into the unknown is an aspect of initiation. Examples of this could be beginning a new job, starting your first day of school, sitting in an examination, driving a car in busy traffic, baking a cake that you've never baked before, teaching, guiding, guarding, becoming a parent, grieving someone who you have lost, being given power and learning how to use it, building a shelf. These are all possible opportunities for initiation, points of transformation, which once you have journeyed through, will take you to an inner space which you have never been to before, and which will make you into something different, something new. Even if you fail the test, you still have experienced the elements and the possible opportunities for initiation, but have simply not gained the rewards, the benefits which lie beyond it. The experience is no less valid. Everything is teaching, even pain, often even more so than in joy. So darkness is not truly bad or evil, but simply another way of experiencing life, another way of growing, another way of evolving, another way of gaining power. So, I love that, and I hope that very clearly shows you what is happening. So if somebody wins the lottery and they blow all the money and end up with nothing, they were not in a position to receive abundance the way that they did. They did not have the tools to be able to invest the money, to spend the money appropriately. We want to make sure that when we do win our lottery, we are ready to be able to invest, to be able to spend, to be able to enjoy it in the way that we're supposed to, so that it can last forever, not just for a moment. And another example would be like if they gave a 5-year-old a castle, he's not going to be able to run that castle the way someone that has had life experiences is. We need to make sure that when we're putting ourselves in places and positions and things happen, that it's when we are ready. We don't want to rush it. But also, it would be as if say you're like, I want a new relationship and I want it to be different than all the rest. I'm going to have a wonderful relationship. Like, I've done the work. I'm ready to have this, very healthy, respectful, beautiful relationship. And whenever you're waiting for this, one of your exes call and you're like, ooh, maybe I'll just go back there for a bit. You failed the test. You failed. If you really want that new life, that new beginning, that new thing, that thing at a higher frequency and a higher vibration, then you cannot still hold on to things that are at a lower vibration. You can't go back to things that are at a lower vibration. And if you do that, that was your test. They dangled the carrot. They said, I know you're asking for this, but we're going to dangle this carrot over here and see if you're going to take it. And if you do, you're going to have to do a little bit more work until you can get the thing that you actually truly want, because you are not ready to receive the magnificence of it. They want you to be ready. It's not like they're holding back because they're mean and they don't want you to have an abundant, beautiful life. They're holding back because you are not ready to receive the amazing awesomeness that is going to be your life. So now, when something happens, in your head, be like, is this a carrot being dangled? Am I going to make that same choice that I've always made? Or am I going to take a different road? Am I going to take that next step that's going to allow me to level up to receive? If you think about it, every time something like that happens, you will realize and recognize it and see yourself choosing that new route. It's very cool when it happens. And I'm always proud of myself when I do. So that's what I thought I'd come on and talk about, because it holds a special place in my heart. I love Lady Portia. I love when she brings the shadow work and the darkness, because it makes me realize how far I've come when I'm choosing that different road and I'm leveling up. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.